Knowing a strategy is to command an army. The challenge with the internet is what feels like the countless strategic planning being suggested that attempt to teach you how to earn money online. Having a website is like having your own army. But as time moves on and the learning is increasing, and the online marketing strategy develops, the website brigade needs to develop or get a complete overhaul altogether because of the online strategies of war that are being learned. IT may feel like treason to your original strategy plan, but to make changes or leave one strategy behind to reach forward is not betrayal, it is betterment, it is flexibility. To be rigid is to be easily breakable. Part of building an online strategy is the strategic game of flexibility. The balance needs to be maintained between a set goal and the strategy pattern to achieve it and the flexibility to maneuver as the situation calls for. Part of the initial strategy is to be prepared to rethink and redo what may have been built over time. Your strategic management should have an overview of what works and what does not. It is not a loss if one strategy is exchanged for another, instead it is a lesson learned. The exchange of one aspect of the strategy in order to achieve the end goal is the balance your strategy is calling for. Once you are not willing to give up what does not work, you are more concentrated on the strategy and less on the reason the strategy was developed in the first place. Learning and the application of what is learned is in itself a strategy. For some, the strategy from the beginning is only to learn and let the forward motion take on a life of its own. This can only work when the goal is not forgotten and well-defined, then whatever strategy you choose will work and will be welcomed as long as the motion is forward. What is strategy? It is a plan of action that may have one component or many. It may develop before being put into action or realized while action is happening. Just saying I am going to do it is itself a strategy. Knowing a strategy is being a part of it and not watching from the sidelines. It is to be general who fights with his soldiers and not a general who is more a politician and gives orders from his armchair. Knowing a strategy is to be the strategy.